As part of the Office of Teacher Education and Certification, we created the Huntsville Network for Urban School Renewal. And our goal at the time of creating it was to address some of the issues that were occurring in the Title I schools in Huntsville, Alabama. We recognized that the kids there were not achieving the way they should, and as a historically black college and university, it made no sense that we were sitting right there in the midst of a neighborhood, low-income neighborhood, in which the kids were not achieving like they should. 9 times out of 10, those kids were coming to Alabama A&M University. And so we thought to ourselves, at least I thought to myself, why can't we address the needs now, create a pipeline of students who will be coming to our university? We take care of those needs before they get there.
Since its inception in 2011, the Huntsville Network for Urban School Renewal, Inc., HNUSR, has worked diligently to build a viable organization to help mitigate poverty-related factors that contribute to low academic achievement among children in Alabama's underprivileged communities. HNUSR has solicited the leadership, expertise, and guidance from board members and industry professionals, including Dr. Diana Bersall, expert in education management.
Charter schools provide an option for families who have none. Unfortunately, in today's day and age in America, your quality of education is determined by your zip code, where you're born, and it limits your opportunity or expands your opportunity. If students are born to parents who have means or located in an area where there's more affluence, they tend to get a better education. There's a ton of research to support that. So many kids in urban environments get the opposite of that. They get 6 years of education in 12 years. And I don't think that's right.
The Huntsville Network for Urban School Renewal, Inc. supports and enhances Alabama's Title I schools in the organization's shared mission to not only close but eliminate the achievement gap by implementing the 6 design elements of the network approach.
So one of the things we want to do in our school is to make sure that we have a culturally responsive curriculum in which we help the kids identify what their culture is, not only identify, but appreciate it, and know that they have their own cultural place in the world. We want to provide those wraparound services now. And that includes, if the kids need medical services, dental services, psycho-emotional services. One of the problems I think that is prevalent in our schools now is this testing mentality and that this reporting mentality. And so there's so much stuff going on in schools that oftentimes teachers just don't have the time or the inclination to focus on the achievement of the child. In the charter school, what we would like to do, what we will do, is to set up a staff in which we have teachers and principals whose total focus is on the academic achievement of that child.
Parents deserve quality options. They deserve some choice in where their kids go to school because they need some control. And they shouldn't have to pay private school tuition for that to happen. People with money can buy a quality education. People without means can't. So they're left to what's available in the neighborhood, left to what's available in the city, left to what's available in their community. And as a result, they often end up with a less desirable education, which projects a less desirable outcome for their life. Research
has shown that the biggest school-based factor for the academic achievement of a child is their classroom teacher. If you have a poor classroom teacher, a child will not learn as much as they would have learned with a more successful teacher. What we want to do is to specifically prepare our own teachers in the urban schools. We have a program called a teacher residency program, in which is the urban teacher residency program. in which teachers are given the professional development and preparation they need specifically for teaching in schools where the population is basically low income and minority. Many times our teachers who come in those classrooms get frustrated. They go in ill prepared, and when you go in ill prepared, it's very easy to get frustrated. And the attrition rate in those schools are very high. The Urban Teacher Residency Program is a program that has been shown to reduce the attrition rate of teachers because they go in knowing what they're going up against. And they go in with certain skills and preparation. The Whatever It Takes term is a term that Jeffrey Canada used, the Harlem Children's Zone. He had one thing in his mind. He said that the kids in Harlem had to do better than what they were doing. And he would do whatever it takes to get it done. Okay. Now what that means that, I don't get, finances would be no hindrance. The politics and the bureaucracy, the system would be no hindrance. We would get over all of that. Finances wouldn't be there. If a kid needed, again, medical care, dental care, whatever they needed, wouldn't be a problem. We would do whatever it takes to make this happen. These kids, they are at a point now where they must run faster. And the only way that they can run faster is that we'll be able to provide them with whatever they need to run faster and to give them whatever they need to do it. And that is what the message we want to give to all of our funders, really. And our paramount goal in all of this is to make sure that the kids get what they need to get.
These past 4 years have served as an uplifting jumpstart to life-changing programs for children of the Huntsville community. HNUSR has served its mission through various programs.